Hello everybody, I am your boy CJ. In today's video, we are continuing last video. So if you haven't watched the first video, go back, because this is overtime. For South Carolina and Kentucky, tied up at 7-7. And we're going to get an overtime matchup once again here in the SEC Gauntlet. No cuts in this video, no nothing. It's just going to be
approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking for a physical
and he wants it nowhere to go. Nowhere to go for the running back of Kentucky. We're going to see if South Carolina can win it or lose it here in a minute. It's a really close ball game. Kentucky nearly screwed himself over, but, you know, South Carolina pretty much gave up on the ball game until the halftime began, and this is not a great one again. They let him free the Kentucky Wildcats. So this is probably the play of the game. If they don't get this, South Carolina could possibly win it. But if they do, South Carolina is going to have to stress out just a little bit more than they were expecting. He's going to win it and collect the first. Down to the 8. So this ball game isn't over yet. They did not go for the field goal because they got first. Which, why would you go for the field goal if you get the first down? So yeah, perfect for them. 8 yards separates them from the end zone. Will they get it? He's gonna run it. Nowhere to go. Taken down. Gain of 2. Fight. So yeah, very close ball game. Like I said, I really have no idea to comment here, because it takes like 9 minutes between them actually playing a play. It's really annoying. They're running up the gut again. Nowhere to go again. Gain of 2 again. So if they don't get more than 2 yards here, it's over. They're gonna have to get a field goal, and South Carolina could win it and move on in the SEC tournament. Gauntlet. I mean, SEC Gauntlet. It ain't a tournament. It's a gauntlet. Here we go. Get set to throw. No, he's gonna run it. There's a touchdown for Kentucky. Untouched. Touchdown Kentucky. And they are in firm control. Just like that.
Being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that.
Overtime continues. South Carolina needs to score touchdowns in a double overtime. Throws. Incomplete. No good, if you would say. Very bad for South Carolina. And if they throw a pick, it's over. If they don't get a first down, it's over. All they have to do is score. But then if they don't hit the extra point, it's over. So yeah, it's not looking good for them at all. But they do get the ball, start the next overtime if they're able to get there. Throws it deep. It is incomplete. 3rd and 10. They have not been able to do anything. They've done 2 deep bombs, and that has not worked for them the entire game. I don't know what they're doing, trying to hit deep bombs all of a sudden, but they are. They love doing deep bombs all of a sudden. Here we go. Gonna throw. Pressure. And it's incomplete again. And this ball game comes down to 1 play. Will Kentucky finally move on in the SEC Gauntlet the first team that isn't the color red to actually move on to the SEC gauntlet besides Tennessee, but they don't count. Here we go. The play of the game. He sets the throw. Throws. Intercepted. And the ball game is over. Just like that. And he might take it to the house, but he will not. And that is ball game. Kentucky is winning a game of the SEC tournament, a gauntlet. So good job for them. And have a good day, you bunch of losers.